Hi, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your favorite YouTuber and tarot reader. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you new, so glad you're here. Everybody, you would really be happy if you tap the bell for notifications once you subscribe, because everything I record is live. So getting the live notifications is everything on this channel. Some of you are going to watch this reading just because you love watching all the readings I produce. Others of you are watching this reading because you have Cancer in your birth chart, somewhere on your birth chart, anywhere on your birth chart. And then there are those of you who are watching because there's a person with zodiac sign Cancer who is of interest to you. Anyway, you are resonant with this reading, like Spirit has it all in charge, okay? Like they got it all under their charge. You'll get what you need, and there's something here for everyone. And some of you will feel like every bit of this was a personal reading, but everybody will be able to pick something out, even if it's just a principle, an idea that is very helpful, because that's how this channel works. And everything on my life is in purpose. And since this is my production, you're here on purpose. So we're going to use these cards and see what's coming out. What is zodiacs? So I'm going to speak in this reading towards zodiac sign Cancer. I'm going to read like I'm reading to Cancer. Some of you will be like, I'm on this side of the table or that side of the table. You need to know that. Always bring your intuition. So let me see. What does Cancer have? What does Cancer have? Cancer has relaxation, calcite. Okay. Got some relaxing time. Okay. What does Cancer wants? I heard relaxing some boundaries. Okay, what does Cancer want? Life purpose. I'm trying to get in with my life purpose. I want to feel like I'm living my life purpose. That's what I heard. Let me see, what is Cancer doing at this time? What you're doing is past life. There's a need to address the past. If you haven't addressed your past, you can't move forward. Okay, how is Cancer feeling at this time? Feeling empowerment. I can do it. Okay, with the sunstone. What is Cancer talking about at this time? What is Cancer talking about? Talking about courage. Again, I can do it. I've always been afraid of going into my history, into my past lives, into what was in my childhood. Past life to me doesn't just talk about past lives as far as, reincarnation. It does talk to me, though, often more than even the reincarnation idea of past lives. It talks to me like, for example, when you're a kid, that's a different life than when you're a teenager. That's a different life than when you're a 20 thing. That's a different life than when you're a 30 thing. That's a different life than when you're a 40 thing. You understand? So any of those previous eras or lifestyles or ways you showed up qualifies as a past life. Okay. What does Cancer know? What do you know? Ha! Inner child. And did you watched it throw itself in reverse? Cancer knows there's some inner child wounding, which was what I heard immediately. Seeing this thing flip itself in reverse. It's like Cancer knows there's some inner child wounding that needs to be addressed. Okay. What is God trying to tell you something? What is it, Cancer? Forgiveness. Ooh. Of the others, of yourself, of everybody who should have, could have, and would have, but did not. Okay. And anywhere where you should have, could have, would have, but did not. Forgiveness for the self and for the other is important for you to move on. And that's part of this inner child healing. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, Cancer, you're coming into where, I don't care where you were in your spiritual awakening journey before this. Jersey. Somebody here is in Jersey. It came out of my mouth. But wherever you were in your spiritual awakening journey before this, honey, you're hitting new levels. In new levels, there are new devils. And apparently in these new devils, it has something to do with this inner child. This is the only one that flew itself in reverse. And I did see for you that we should work with the cat tarot. So let's add some depth to your message here. All right. We're just going to put some shuffles on the deck. Yeah, I see Cancer, you might not even be thinking about this inner child wounding, but what you are thinking about is this life purpose. You really want to be in harmony with your life purpose. You want to do what you came to do and all that. Well, what you may not be realizing is all that inner child, and they're saying that's part of why it's in reverse, because this is where you don't want to look. This is what you don't want to look at. This reminded me actually of a tough conversation I had with somebody who was zodiac sign Cancer, sun sign. This person claimed to be a medium and a psychic and had a psychology degree on the wall and all this stuff. But this person would try to give me readings and tell me stuff about myself, and they would be on the side of the point, but they would never be on point. Supposedly one of this person's big talents was to find lost items. So this person tried to tell me where something was, and they were 100% wrong, and I was 100% right. The message came through for them. Like, until you address that inner child wounding that you're holding on to, that family pain, all that stuff, until you really heal that, your readings will be on the side of the point, not on point, because you're missing some key points in yourself. You can't give what you don't have. So for somebody here, that's a big message. Like, if you want to be on tune with your life purpose, it's going to cause you to address the hurt parts of the self. Especially where your life purpose has to do with spiritual awakening, whatever it is. In your experience for this Cancer reading, like, this spiritual awakening is necessary. And whatever this inner child wounding was, whatever this past life experience was, it must be addressed. And so it looks like there's some Cancer energy here who is finally ready to look at that. But I don't feel like it's done. I feel like you need to be brave and continue forward. So let's see, what does Cancer have with the relaxation? Yeah. Okay, so we have 5 of Wands energy. Whoa, 5 of Wands. You got some problems. So there's some problems, there's some stress, there's some difficulties, and you're just trying to chill and heal your way through it. Maybe you're not addressing the problem. There's been conflict there. It hasn't been effectively, thank you, not accurately or effectively addressed. In what Cancer wants. We have life purpose. What does Cancer want? Cancer wants, you have the 4 of Cups. No, I don't want it. That's the thing. You don't want it. You want to give it back. If my life purpose means that I have to look at that inner child wounding, I don't want my life purpose. I don't even want to do it. I quit. All right, so let me see, what is Cancer doing? That could totally be the message, but let's see what the cards say. What is Cancer doing? Okay, they said look at them all. They flipped in reverse. Let me just start there. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this is telling me that Cancer is saying, no, I don't want to address this. This thing is overwhelming, but the only thing I'm going to do is just give it up. I'm just giving it up. It's like they want to just be able to surrender the situation. But the thing is, these feelings and this stuff in their head can't just be surrendered. They've got to look at it to change the frequency and vibration of it. And it looks like this has something to do with problems around dad, problems around authority figures, problems around, I'm hearing their head in the sand. Somebody here, they got the head in the sand. 10 of Wands is in reverse saying, nope, I won't do it. Okay, somebody here is trying to run away from past life problems, is what I see. Is like just trying to run away from past life problems. And here I said that we was going to address them. That's what it was coming through as. And it's like, as soon as, is that what's going on? As soon as you set to address them, then you back out and run away again. Is that what's going on here, Cancer? Let me see how Cancer's feeling with the empowerment. I got the power. You got the power. You know you got the power to address this. This one that didn't want to come out. The 8 of Pentacles energy. Yeah. So every time you run, it like gives more juice. Every time you run from this cycle, every time you run from this past life experience, it's like it gets stronger. That's what I'm seeing there. It gets stronger. And it's like, I just want to eat some good food. That's what's I don't even want to think about this. I just want to go eat. Okay, listen. Go ahead. Put your head in sand. What you talking about? What is Cancer talking about? Cancer is talking about courage. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Okay, the strength card. I'm bored of being so strong. I'm tired of being so strong. I'm not strong enough. I don't want to do this. I need more strength. Maybe if I get more strength, maybe if I eat more, I could have more strength. And then maybe I'll be ready to address this inner child wounding. Let me see the inner child in reverse. And we now have the Chariot in reverse. Cancer, this is you in your reverse, knowing that you are like life is upside down. Things are not going so well for you. You know it, and you know that it's linked to this inner child wounding. Okay, what is God is trying to tell you? Some forgiveness. With the pink tourmaline. And we have the Tower. Who snap? God is trying to tell you, if you don't get into this forgiveness, there's some major changes coming to your life that is going to be an act of God. God's like, I'm finna step in here, because if you think you're just going to run away from your life purpose because you don't want to do this, the star is showing up in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Some Cancer, I just see like you are just not showing up the way it was intended for you to, the way that you meant to, the way you intended for you to. This is crazy. Let's get the WTF. What the frequency is going on? What the frequency is going on here? What Cancer energy, please? Yeah. You could be talking about not having the like this. I can't seem to break this situation. It's like it's got control. Okay, you really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. You be talking about somebody who's zodiac sign Leo and how courageous they are. Okay, zodiac signs that I see for you is just Cancer and Leo. That's all that's really showing up so far. Let me see what the frequency is going on here in Cancer's energy. What do you show me that calcite energy with the 5 of Wands? Oh Lord, when your hand barely can reach it. Okay, got it. Cancer, what do you have? You have a black hole. I heard in your soul. In your soul. Okay, the black hole is there. Okay, this black hole is here. What is with the black hole? Well, the black hole means that, all the energy that gets thrown at it just gets sucked up and thrown into some nothing, and into a great big nothing. It's like it does nothing. So, Cancer, are you just kind of like giving up? You're like, there's too many problems. I feel like it's pointless. Let me see how you. What do you want in this? What do you really want in this? 4 of Cups, life purpose. What does Cancer want? Show me what Cancer wants. What Cancer wants is to be stingy. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. I refuse. It's like Cancer's refusing to step into their life purpose. They've got an energy that they're supposed to offer, and they're not sharing. Now all the other cats are showing up to eat, and their plates are empty. Look at that. Okay. What are you doing, Cancer? What is Cancer energy doing? What is Cancer doing? It's taken root. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something is taking root in Cancer's soul. What is Cancer doing? I'm not going to look at it. I refuse. Okay. That's what Cancer's doing. Let me see. How's Cancer feeling? Cancer's feeling ego blindness. I heard the ego is so big, and then they call themselves being so humble, but the ego is so big that they can't see their own spiritual truth. That's what I'm hearing. What is Cancer talking about? Cancer is talking about envious. Cancer, you seem to think that you got it going on. Cancer seems to think that they got it going on spiritually, that they ain't some kind of power, but really they got a bunch of messes here. There's something about themselves that they can't see. Okay. What does Cancer really know? What does Cancer truly know? this one. What Cancer knows is the box of abundance. Okay, but Cancer, you're in reverse, and the inner child wounding is still here. You know that if you would address that inner child wounding, the box of abundance would open its lid. In the what God is trying to tell God, what are you trying to tell Cancer? What is God? What's the message you're trying to give to Cancer? You're trying to tell Cancer something. Show me what it is. The singularity in you does not allow them space to cause division in you with forgiveness. So, what Spirit is trying to tell you, what God is trying to tell you, Cancer, is listen, this lack of forgiveness in you, this lack of looking at the inner child wounding and bringing the forgiveness in is going to cause a division in you. It's going to separate you from yourself. It's going to divide you from your purpose. It's going to create division in you because you are not going to be fully on your side. So if you want to get things to meld, to create, I'm getting harmonized and melody together. So you got something to do with singing. Somebody's name could be harmony or melody, but it's like you're going to have to address the wounded part of yourself. Like you have not really honestly looked at it or addressed it in some way. And if you would, that's what would open up this box of abundance. You already know it. And we have the enemy at the bottom of the deck. Who do you consider your enemy? What is your enemy? Who is your enemy? If you would address that, there's something in here that's going to open up the energy for you, and it will allow for you to finally bring yourself together instead of be divided against yourself. This is what I have for you at this time, Cancer. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Use all the buttons, share all that good stuff. Hit that algorithm right with them comments. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias, a little baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.